The Middle East tonight is a furnace of fire and fear as the war between the United States, Israel and Iran turns the region into a live missile range and a test of wills. Well, skies over Tehran, Tel Aviv and Gulf capitals are lit by interceptor trails and incoming projectiles as Iran, Israel and US forces trade strikes in a cascade of explosions that now stretches from the Mediterranean to the Strait of Hormuz. In fact, Iranian missiles have slammed towards Israel and US bases in Gulf Arab states, with at least one deadly impact reported in Abu Dhabi and confirmed hits on an American installation in Bahrain, even as Israeli and US warplanes and cruise missiles pound targets across Iran. Well, for millions of civilians sheltering in basements and stairwells, sirens and distant bombs have become a soundtrack of the night, and perhaps it will go on for weeks. But over all of this looms a stark political objective. President Donald Trump has said openly that Washington's aim is not just to destroy Iran's missile and navy, but to topple the government that has ruled since 1979, urging Iranians to take over government once the bombing stops.
The United States military began major combat operations in Iran. Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, a vicious group of very hard, terrible people. Its menacing activities directly endanger the United States, our troops, our bases overseas, and our allies throughout the world.
Yet even with the world's most advanced arsenal like stealth F-35s, B-2 type strategic bombers and a vast network of regional bases, toppling Ayatollah Ali Khamenei's regime from the air alone is unlikely to be quick or clean. And here is why we say so.
So what air power can do is attack the present regime, in some cases quite powerfully, but it cannot guarantee it will be replaced or how it will be replaced. And that is the kind of thing that will only happen with the cooperation, we might say, of the Iranian people and maybe elements of the regime, but it's not something the US on its own can do. This is not like blowing up a power plant. This is using air power to achieve a political effect. So it'll be a very interesting thing as to how they plan to use air power to change a political structure or a political government. But I do think we'll have an answer in a few days to one of the key questions of, do they know what they're doing? Have they been able to devastate the regime to a degree that the regime's rule is threatened and the leadership has, say, been decapitated? That is something we should know in a few days, whether they've gotten that part of the operation under control or not. If, within a week they have not gotten rid of the regime is still there, the military is still loyal, and the Iranian people have not risen up, then I think we can say they had not done their preparation work for this.